As we continue this weekend where we tell you how grateful we are to have you in our lives, I don't want you to go a step without a halo in yours. This is my daughter on her first day of her dream job, and her car wouldn't start. And I was 1,000 miles away. Take a look what's in there. It's a halo. She's smiling because she got to go to work on time on her first day of work in her dream job because of the halo. I have to tell you, if you have a story, will you share it with us? That makes me misty-eyed. She worked years and years and years to get that job. And then to have to call on the first day and say, I'm sorry, I can't get to work. I'm in a city where I know no one. What would she have done without the halo? And I don't want you or anyone you love to ever be in a moment where you don't have a halo. But you guys, if you have been halo lovers, as long as I have, look at this halo. It is new, it's improved, it's amazing. It is the most powerful we've ever done, and it's the only order of the year. I got my diamond guest, Michelle Lau, to get this. I just told Sue Clark Overton she needs this, and Christopher, every guest here at QVC, I told them they need this. All brand new colors, all brand new designs. I want to take you through them and remind you, in the longest runtime ever, our most powerful ever in all the years, let me take you through the colors and the screen. Wait till you see that. So this is our black, which looks very cool and high tech. So if you love that kind of, kind of Tron looking moment, there you go. We have it in silver that has the look of a beautiful mosaic. You guys, I have never seen halos like this before. I think I'm getting the blue because my car's nickname is Moonstone, and that reminds me of a gemstone. Then we have it in purple. Look at this purple paisley. These are the only orders of the year. I don't want you to just think of spring holidays. I want you to think of everybody you know and love. This is the coral, so it's more in the red family. That is fun and fresh and exciting. We also have it in peach, the #1 Pantone color of the year, that also looks like a geo. The peaches, oh, I thought the teal was. All right, so there's your peach. And then we also have it in the teal, by far the most limited. We all think it looks like water. This is the one I told Michelle she should get because she's going on a cruise. So just to work backwards, and then I'll tell you the value. We have teal, by far the most limited. I don't know if it's gonna last till morning, and this is the only order of the year. We have coral. We have it in red. You have never seen patterns like this before, and other than the black, they're all QVC exclusive. That paisley is called purple. She's fabulous. I think I'm getting the blue. I mean, I've been a halo lover since 2012. You guys have made this the #1 portable power here at QVC. I don't know. The consensus backstage is that the silver was everybody's favorite. And then we also have it in the black, which gives a really cool high-tech appeal. If you went to the Halo website right now, this is $199 at their website. Because of the fact we have it as a today and a today only value price, we're at $129.98. But we're continuing, at least in this hour, with free shipping and handling. So the $11 that it would take to get this to your home is now free, as long as this is in your cart right now. But we've had weather. It's in probably the high 20s right now. We're gonna head outside. This is not fake snow. It is 26 degrees outside. Here is Mike. He found a buddy that has an old car. What is it, a big old pickup or something? It's a big work van. He is attaching it to the battery. See how it's blinking green, solid green, and he's gonna tell his buddy, start the car. Oh, he just put the mic up. You can hear it. Woo! And that is a Halo Angel. And that's going to be something perfect for you or perfect for your friends. So we have, I know, yes. I think there's an alarm in the car going off. We're good. Here is the lady that stood next to me in 2012.
2012.
Sarah and I had a phone charger that sold out, and we looked at each other and we said, oh my goodness, this is amazing. And who knew it would come to this moment with 300 ordered of the most powerful, I'm gonna say the best ever. I love that lots of you are getting more than one. And I asked a little rhetorical question to our friend earlier tonight. I said, you know, when you upgrade with your phone, what happens to that phone? For us, it goes in the drawer and eventually, like, I don't know, it gets donated. Or somebody said, well, my kids get it. I said, okay, I want you to upgrade. I want you to get a brand new Halo. But the thing is, the Halo that you own right now will continue to give either to somebody in a family, in another car, or even just as the most amazing phone charger and tablet charger and computer charger that you have in your house. So you keep using the ones you have, but I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, I want you to get this new one, not just because it's gorgeous, because it literally is the most powerful and, in my mind, the best Halo that we have ever done.
Absolutely.
By far.
I love the fact that you said that. Like, every single Halo up to this point, I love it. Yes, they're still going to work, but we added so many different features with this one as well. You said the most powerful is right. So you're thinking, what does that mean? Well, it's so much. You're going to get more juice to your jump start, which is really important in this time of year. So as we're looking at this, keep in mind, this is going to work on 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder vehicles, and not just once. Dozens and dozens and dozens of times you get to jump start before you have to recharge. Look at that display. We call it the dynamic display, up to 175% larger. We have that built-in integrated air compressor. So, you know, again, this time of year is perfect. You're going to get that low tire pressure warning. You get to take care of it from wherever you are. You don't have to travel anywhere. You know, use a pump at your local convenience store. You can take care of it. Built-in floodlight, also a safety light. You know, when you see a flashing red light, that's a universal sign that you need help. Super easy to recharge. Again, we include that cable for you to recharge it and get to start all over again. But some of the upgrades with this one too, yes, most powerful.
Wait, can I show the screen? Because this was my idea.
175% larger.
So you might say, oh, is that almost 2 times larger? No, this is what the screen used to look like on my Halo and on your Halo. So, you know, when we say 175% more, it's not that it's just double the size. As you can see, where I'm holding that piece of paper, that is my Halo at home. That's your Halo home. That is the size of the screen. Now look at it. No readers necessary.
Yes, the numbers are bigger, the buttons are easier to get a hold of, and again, that dynamic display, the instant you press any button, this is going to let you know instantly what's going on.
We're going to do a quick tour, but what I'd love to do is do colors one more time.
Of course.
Because, and also, if you've never had a Halo, you need it. I mean, it's not even, it's literally like you can't start the car without putting your seatbelt on. Please don't have anyone you love in a car without a Halo. You saw that picture of my daughter. What would have happened if she called me sobbing? Mommy, I couldn't get to work today on my first day, and they're strict. I mean,
for sure.
You show up. I don't know what I've done. My heart would have been in my toes. So really quick, I'll show you the colors. All of them are new, and we have the black. Now, you can buy the black one other place, and that's halo.com, but you're going to spend $199. Don't do that. Save literally over $81 because the shipping and handling is also free and should be $11. This is the gray. This is your favorite.
That's my favorite,
All right, next to it is the blue.
So good.
I need a new Halo. Honestly, right now in my car, I don't think there's a Halo because I think it got put in another person's car. So if you're like me, I'm going for the blue. Down here we have purple that has that beautiful paisley accent. This one is coral, but it's really for red lovers. It's really like a tomato red, right? If you love tomato sauce, get that one. Here is coral, which is the #1 Pantone color of the year that does look like a slice of jewelry that Carolyn Pollock would bring to us from the Southwest. But the color of water, the thought of maybe sitting with this poolside while you're charging up your phone. We only have $2,700 for the year because this is the only order of the year. I'd love you to take us on a tour, but please listen and shop. And if it's in your cart, click checkout, because as we tell you what this does, you'll understand that when you use it one time, it becomes priceless. Priceless.
And we all come very attached to our Halos. We kind of take for granted, every single time you go to your car, it's going to turn on. This is the answer to it's part of your plan, right? When something happens, this is your plan. So again, that display is amazing. Big, bold numbers right there.
Biggest ever.
We have the integrated air compressor in the back, and we also include a 24-inch cable for you to help, maneuver around all your tires or whatever you're going to inflate as well. We also added covers for the very first time. So yeah, here is a cover for the jumper cables, but all of your outlets are now protected as well. And that's both the Type-C and fast charging, and then that fast charging USB as well. So really, we were thinking, one, it's just beautiful, right? So the covers, aesthetically, I think it's awesome. We have that display, but keep in mind, when we say that this is the most powerful, not only is it the biggest battery, but still a tiny footprint. This is actually going to deliver more power to each and every jump start. So I think that's amazing when you think, it could be, freezing cold outside. Right now, you need as much power that you can get to the car to have it turn over.
Right.
But don't forget, we also have behind this display diagnostics that are like second to none, right? So we're going to let you know if you hooked it up the wrong way. We're going to let you know if, you need to adjust anything. This is also where you find out for your air compressor exactly how to maneuver your air compressor and get it set to the right PSI.
I love how big it is to see how much
awesome
battery you have left in the actual charger. And someone once said to me, well, that's really great, but do I only use it once? I'm like, oh no, my goodness. You can recharge your Halo over and over and over again, but also it holds a charge a really long time. We were getting some work done in our home, and there were two trucks, and one guy was blocking another guy, and of course his truck didn't start. And our Halo had been behind the bar because somebody was using it to charge their phone, because you can charge multiple devices. Now this is the most powerful. So my husband grabbed it. He goes, I haven't charged it in a while. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm like, well, go see if you can help the poor guy. So he goes out in the driveway. He has the big truck. The truck starts up. They want to know what the expletive deleted is that item, and I need to get it. It's a Halo. So with nearly 1,000 ordered, this is the only order of the year. And think about Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduations, new babies in the family. Oh my goodness. So here's the black. This is the only one that you can purchase anyplace else, but don't do it anyplace else, because that's halo.com and it's $199. We have it in gray. That is Sarah's favorite, and I think, well, my girls say you're the best dressed guest on QVC. We have it in blue. That's the most popular. I think Moonstone, my car, needs that one. We also have it in purple, which is so fun with the paisley. Coral is really for our red lovers. So if you're like a kitchen gadget person and love that in the kitchen with David Red, there you go. Here's Coral, the #1 Pantone color of the year. So give that to the fashionista. But you heard it here. Now I'm going to get a new one for Deirdre. I don't know how old her Halo is. I know it can move inside to her apartment.
For sure.
But this is such a perfect color with her car. There's 2,500 left for the year. Now the price goes up at the end of the day, but this is the only order of the year. And before we even do a demonstration, we have Tammy on the line. Should we chat with her?
Oh, absolutely.
Hi, Tammy. It's Jane and Sarah with our favorite Halo. As moms, we couldn't live without it. How about you?
Hi, Jane and Sarah. It's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Do you have a Halo story?
I did. I just was telling him I was watching the Halo for about a year, thinking I want to get this Halo, I want to get it, but I never just pulled the trigger. Well, right before Christmas, you guys had it as a today's special value with the air compressor in it. And so I bought it, and I got it home, and I take care of my mom. She's 87. And I just kind of showed it to her, not thinking she would ever be in a situation where she would have to use it. I would always be with her. But I had stuck it in the back of the car, and one day she had a doctor's appointment that I couldn't go to with her, so she went, and she called me, and she's like, my tire is flat. I'm on the side of the road. And I said, well, Mom, the Halo is in the back. It's in a gray bag. It has directions on the bag.
Yes.
Do you think you could read the directions and do it, or should I have someone come there? And she said, I think I could read the directions and do it myself. So I stayed on the phone with her. I could hear her getting out the Halo. I could hear her reading the directions on the bag. I could hear the air compressor coming on and airing up the tire. And just in, a few short minutes, maybe 5-6 minutes, she was like, okay, I think it's up enough that I can get to the gas station. And I always thought it would be a great thing to have. I just never realized how amazing it would have that even my 87-year-old mother would be able to just read the bag and use it and get herself off the side of the road.
It's incredible.
All right,
It
I'm
really
tearing
is.
up at that one. I mean, because I know for you, Tammy, I know how I felt when my daughter sent me that
Right.
picture.
Yep.
Like, when you're not with the